Well, as they say, what a difference a day makes. And that is definitely true today, as many locations are about 25 to even 30 degrees cooler than they were at this time yesterday. And so those temperatures, well, they're actually going to be rising, believe it or not, as we go through the rest of this evening. Current temperatures, you can see where the wedge is across the Carolinas. And yeah, that colder air definitely making its presence known today. Now, like I said, temperatures actually rising, kind of doing what is against what is normal and rising through the evening hours as we're dealing with a warm front that'll be lifting over us. Now we'll also see the chance of maybe a passing shower through the overnight, but by and large, we will be on the more mild side and the drier side for things. Maybe a little bit also of some fog to deal with and lower visibility. So keep that in mind as we go through the overnight tonight into the morning hours. Tomorrow, you may have to deal with some fog. So forecast highs tomorrow, look how much warmer we are, but it all depends on where you're at. If you're further to the north and west, well, you're in the mid 50s, maybe even the lower 50s towards Wilkes County. And then you can see towards the lower 60s there, back further towards, say, Alamance County, Asheboro coming in close to 60 as well. And I think we get into the low 60s because of the strong front that does move into town as we go into the day tomorrow. That really is the next big weather maker. So as far as your planner goes, plan for mild temperatures in the morning, but we also will be dealing with those showers. So we'll be contending with showers at times. And then look at the wind here. I mean, we can see gusts up to 35 miles an hour through the evening hours, and that'll continue to stay with us, the wind at least, through the overnight, staying very strong. And even into Tuesday, seeing some gusty winds as the cold starts to settle in. So Tuesday looking cold and windy. Tomorrow, extremely windy, so you're going to have to watch out for that. Here's Futurecast, how it plays out as we go through the evening hours. There's a few of those passing showers, but notice the strong southwesterly wind flow. That warms us as we go through the overnight. By the time we're into the morning hours, we're sitting in the upper 50s to lower 60s across much of the area. There goes your showers. If you're looking for rain from this system, look somewhere else. We're just not going to see much, as you'll see. And then as we go through the afternoon hours, the temperatures actually go down and plummet because of the strong cold air that's moving in on the backside of the cold front. And into Monday evening, temperatures will tumble as we fall into the upper 20s by the time we're talking our Tuesday morning. And again, still dealing with wind at times. So this is on top of the already cold temperatures. We'll actually have a little bit of a wind chill Monday night into Tuesday. As far as the rainfall goes, really not a whole lot to talk about. Unfortunately, we're talking a few hundredths of an inch, if that, across the area. Maybe a little bit better chances to 100ths of an inch further to the east. And so again, I think the big story as we go through the next 24 hours is going to be the wind. We're going to have to watch out for extremely strong winds through the overnight tonight. So secure those Christmas decorations if they're still up, or if you're taking them down, or you have anything, maybe outdoor lawn furniture, secure that. Make sure things can't blow around, because as we go into the morning hours tomorrow, your commute is going to be extremely windy. We're talking temperatures in the wind gusts in the mid to upper 20s miles an hour. Yeah, and we can see gusts well into the 35 mile an hour range as we go through the afternoon. So strong winds early, but then once the front comes through, look at these winds. I mean, we're talking middle 30s. That is something to take very seriously there, with very, very strong windy conditions. And this is outside of any shower or anything like that. These gets mixed down from the strong jet stream that's right above us and all of the cold air that's moving in. It's such a cold air mass, you get a big difference in temperature. That drives a difference in pressure. And of course, the pressure difference is what drives the wind. So that's why we're going to see that wind machine crank up. Mostly cloudy skies tonight, isolated showers, 46 your low. Again, that probably won't be reached till tomorrow afternoon. 62 your high. That'll be towards the morning, afternoon, or early morning hours tomorrow, or the afternoon. Because of the strong downsloping component, that's a warming wind, and so we could see the lower 60s there. A few showers into the morning. Very cold though as we head into your Tuesday. Highs in the lower 40s. By New Year's Eve, we're looking at temperatures around seasonal for this time of year, upper 40s to lower 50s. And into New Year's Day, and then temperatures staying right about normal as we're watching another front that could move through as we head from our Saturday